since I'm pretty sure I've now broken it into like a 15-minute video. And then a full-length one, but I'll take the L. So right now we gotta break out Papa Day so that Army doesn't get pissed off. Blue Star's not gonna do shit, but that was a pretty messed up thing I did. Alright, so he's pissed. This kind of sucks, but I guess if we survive Blue Noon with minimal breakouts and, you know, he doesn't flip his shit, we're fine. Blue Star straight swept him up. Yes, it did. They beat that dog down pretty quickly. Now we gotta beat him down again. Remember when I had to suppress like 5 tests or something? So I just kept on breaking out Papa Day and I just beat him down every time he came out? This dog straight up does not get love. He's cute though. Alright, he didn't turn into a monster yeti that time, so that's whatever. So I'm trying to think. Actually, I need to work Yin here. Because I can get Yin's armor at 100. Probably doesn't deserve it. He bit my finger. He's a good boy. Every request requires at least 5 pictures of Papa Day. Papode. Maybe it's just Papode. I don't know. This is a weird name for a dog. Oh, here we go. Smacked. He's not a good boy. Okay, now the question is, do I break out Little Red? I think the answer is yes. Queen needs more pictures. Exactly. Alright, now I guess it's time we kill everyone in security. This is kind of how this has to go. We're doing the right thing here. Alright, so they're all dead. We can finish off the people in Central. Okay. Basically, I'm going to try to handle this noon as a series of fronts. I'm going to try to eliminate as many clerks as I can in unnecessary areas. So I'm going to try to get rid of the people now in what's it called? In one of these 3 departments, and these 2 are going to keep their clerks. By man, they get to raise chickens from their day after they are born to the day they die. That's some heavy shit. I'm not gonna lie, that's some heavy shit. If that's what you want to do, man, then best of luck with it. But, let's see. I'm gonna try to just limit it so these guys are in certain areas. For example, like, I'm gonna try to have him cover the clerks over here, along with everyone in welfare team, and everyone else is gonna go up here and try to cover these clerks. You get them in February. I figured, because that's when you said you started the program. Alright, so she can get the stuffing beat out of her now. Alright, we're just gonna let that happen for now, and then I'm gonna keep thinking about my plan. Because I still have more execution bullets. Let's try to take out training. Information's harder to hold, but it's also harder to kill everyone in information. Because in training, they only come from one side. In information, they're going to come from all sides. Queen needs some love. Queen doesn't get love right now. The love she gets is from me killing people. Alright, Red got the stuffing beaten out of her. So now we can send everyone back to their departments. Alright, you're cool, child. Let's try to clean out a bit of information now. Goal is everyone's dead. Army's at 3. I have no idea how close the dog is to being able to kill everyone. But ideally, when the noon starts, I can kill off everyone in information, and then we just gotta worry about three departments of people in them. So here's what we're gonna do now, actually. We're gonna move everyone down here to there, and then we're gonna move you guys up here. Or a Big Bird's counter. If Big Bird breaks out, I don't care. If Big Bird breaks out, like, we're gonna be fine because it's pretty easy to deal with. But he's at 4. So what would this require? 20 clerks to die for it to increase? Yeah, 5 employees. So, because it's like Army and Black breaks out sooner. I'm more concerned about this than I am about Bird. Same about this thing, because it probably is very close to its first counter drop, and that's at 20 though. Alright, so we're going to move you guys all the way up here so you can protect the clerks. Because information I'm going to shoot down when the next day starts. We're going to buy the weapon for Little Prince. We're going to buy the armor the next day. I don't want to work Little Prince because I keep on forgetting when I'm done with it. Okay, so what do we do now? We can work Yin right now. Is Yin at 100 yet? No, they're at 50. Now they just need 50. Also, at the end of the day, we need to work Yang. If any of the expendable employees die, I don't care. The only employees that aren't expendable are the ones with Aleph gear. Because those are the ones who are going to stay through Meme Repo. I really wish I could work these guys for boxes right now, but I can't because I fucked up. I guess we're just going to work Yin then until this happens. The only fear I have is that the cleaners are going to spawn down here. If they spawn down here, that's a major rip, because then I have to worry about these first, and then these are going to be, like, secondary. I'm going to have 22 bullets, though, because I do my best to keep security team alive. Because we are death, but you can always get the equipment back. With certain people, yes, but I can't get their stats and experience back, is the thing, and that's kind of what I'm holding on to right now, tightly more than anything. Sweepers don't mess with counters? I know they don't, but I'm worried about them killing clerks and messing with the clerk levers. I'm not worried about them messing with, like, the counters like the clowns do. I'm worried about them killing clerks. I'm gonna close my door one sec. Alright, so actually Yin should be done after this too. So then we don't need to worry about working Yin. And then I want to get Yang's timer done. I still wonder what Ying does with Yang. We're not going to find out. I kind of wanted to figure that out a few days ago. When I was getting them. But, I'm too far. And yeah, and that too. So who am I going to work on to end this? We'll do it with we'll do it with the guy up here. Alright, sweepers are in. We're in luck. They did not spawn down here. They spawned up here. So we're going to sweep this. The goal here is to sweep the sweepers. So first thing we're going to do, shoot all the clerks and information team. There's the last one. Okay. These guys should dust these fools pretty easily down here. Alright, I go for that one. You guys go for this one. Alright, now you guys can head up here. Okay, right. If Yin and Yang meet, you lose. That's adding the amount of chickens I want. And the little guys get given to me. I'll probably get 5. That's pretty cool. You guys can stay here and kill this one. You guys need to help them in here. I think that's all the sweepers upstairs. Now they can go downstairs and kill these. You guys finish up this guy. No casualties. Okay, so they're good. Need to research Yang. I need to get this damn day over with. Button doing button things, I see. Out of the corner of my eye, which I will not click on. 3 of them will be entered into a contest and be taken. You haven't even gotten the chickens yet I can tell you love them so much. We're actually gonna send one person in to deal with Silent Orchestra right now. Because his counter's not gonna drop by 2, so. Might as well. I guess we could send in someone to work with him too. He does generate a lot of boxes. I'm really bummed that Dan got Army and Blast there, my baby. I know. Alright, you can work with Big Bird. Sensor gave us 9 amount of boxes. Gonzalez is gonna go back. Get your sanity up, Gonzalez. Oh my god. At least his day is almost over. I think we're going to have to deal with the next meltdown though. Which is not that big of a deal. We can also work Yang. We get 25 off you. Theoretically, we could just keep beating the stuffing out of Cricket now. I would not be opposed to that. Also, given the circumstances that we're almost done with the day. Yeah. Okay. Man, I'm terrified of having to do Yang again. At least that's gonna be done now. Okay, so I guess we could do Queen of Hatred once. Alright, let's let you sit in there until that's done. You generated 21 boxes, thank you. I don't want to send her in there. I can send her in here with nothing there. Do some attachment work. It's funny because we're hoping for a no, actually. I had like 4 months of prayer for their arrival, oh boy. Gonna give them a nice little containment area, I imagine. Oh my god. She doesn't look too happy about this. Come on, 20 more seconds. Oh. Shit. There's an incident where I used it for target for this spot and it takes the load on the spot. Oh my god. Alright, they're all at negative 4%. Nothing there. Generated his boxes. Yeah, we're probably gonna get a meltdown. Unfortunate. I need hugs. Alright, here. She got her hugs. The day is technically over anyway. I gotta search Yang. And I gotta deal with this meltdown, so let's just get this over with really quick. We'll send you in to do repression work here. And we'll send you in to do detachment work here. Because this is gonna start no matter what, so I might as well. Alright, so he's gonna get insight work, she's gonna get attachment work from, like, I don't know, Hoon. You're gonna get instinct work from Dan. Now Gonzalez, and Dan's gonna pick this up. There, you're getting them. From a guy dressed as a music conductor. Alright, so that should be a decent amount of boxes. I could just have Dan work on this, and then Gonzalez work on censored. They generate enough boxes to keep things pretty steady here. Go Hoon. And who's over here? I don't know, go Chris. This thing's not gonna kill you. This isn't even the exciting day. The exciting day starts tomorrow when everyone comes back. It's gonna be like the great reunion for everyone. Okay, so you got 25. You done, 100%. Okay. I'm getting a timer. This is how we do this. This is how we do things here. Dan, get in this hallway. Take it. Timer starts. 5, 6, 7. You're going to like the wrong side of the room here. Alright, there we go. Stop, reset. Dan, take it again. Timer starts. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, she turned it, so who cares? Dan has 2 Alpha Ego gifts. She's gonna lose the army in black one. Pendant of good employees. Okay. Timer starts again. I want to lose these things. I hate yin and yang. Like, this has honestly just been a terrible experience having both of them. 8, 9, 10. We're basically getting intervals of 20 seconds on 2 times speed right now because of this. Like, if it was more than 30 seconds, like a minute, I'd be more okay with this. Yang would be really good if you weren't required to have Yin to get him. I believe it. And Yin's counter is still at 2, so we're fine. And we've already hit 2 minutes. It's just work, man. It's just, I'm sure you understand. This is just work, but then Yin would go to Yang. It's just very tedious because this is what you have to do to research it. The door is like right there. I can't see it though. It's like this orange handle. Yang will be mine. Honestly, I might just do a second run through to see what it's like, because I want to get all the abnos anyway. When I complete the game here at day 50. 50% boosted weight resist and moderate SP recovery is not bad. That's the thing, though. For what it does, I don't think what happens for holding it for 30 seconds is justified. It's kind of garbage. 3 minutes, 17 seconds. So literally just need 3 seconds. Okay. Okay. Now let's run through this really quick. You're done? You're done? You're done. I bought back your gear. You're done. I got all this guy's gear. This guy's done. She's done. This needs work and these two need work. And this is done. Okay. They complete. One dead. That's kind of what we expected. We did a pretty shit job with that. Sounds like we're getting a cutscene. It's time. It's time to complete. Was that not supposed to next day there? I was told 46 was the last day. It's time to complete your last unfinished puzzle. I wish you the best of luck to the rest of your journey. Saying I hope you will find. You're good? Okay. Saying I hope you will finally be happy, or that some of the pain left can be relieved now have long become empty words. There are more things I would like to say, but let me sum them up into one sentence. I wish you success this time. It's weird because I know she's basically supposed to be Carmen. She's not Carmen. Carmen's in some cryostasis, but she's supposed to be Carmen. And it's very clear she's very cold to me because she's seen this a lot, but also she was probably cold to begin with. I enjoy being with you for not only the 45 days, but also the moments that you don't remember. Well, now there's one last Sephiroth you need to meet. It's very lovely seeing faces in this hell of a job. He looks like a warm-hearted man, but he can break people's hearts like they are nothing. The world you stayed in was bright once. There were sun, moon, and clouds floating around them. It was the world of light. Intentionally made Angela to not be like Carmen. Oh, I thought that was something that he tried. Maybe she's cold because Carmen is in cryostasis. Not cool, Fairywinkle. Not cool. But you couldn't stay there. They have robbed you of countless things. Fuck, I missed that. Nobody could understand you nor embrace you. Eternal loss dominated your heart. I was one of your robbers. I was looking down on your struggles, standing on the top of the world. Not only you, I have seen many others struggle. It was no less futile than a bug's wriggling. All I had to do was just step on them a few times. But rarely, some of them clenched their teeth and climbed up, dragging their bodies. It looked like it would be a delightful trail. I sipped a cup of tea a few times before I took off. But as you can see, the red mist got the best of me. And you gave me pain just as much as I gave you. You knew how to break one's mind besides a gruesome torture or a use of violence. After everything's done, you collected every bit of human in me and threw them in this hole until even the soul is rotten. Carmen's actually... Her brain was used to create Angela. RIP. Carmen is cool. But it's still cool, right? It's very cool. You may have told yourself that I deserve even more than this. Then you must be an upholder of justice, are you not? If it is so, why are you standing there looking like a prisoner just like me? You who fearfully avoided my dying gaze, why here being punished like me? Well, while this is a satisfying view to me, is this what her great idealism came to be? You have dragged down your own hero. Do you think your duty is fulfilled after shedding a tear at the funeral of the innocents, when their bodies are still restless? Ironically, you found a hope in all this misery. The material that the bucket is made of, the gateway to everyone's river. You use the bucket to draw the water from others' wells. The bucket rises from the water of a person from the well of a person. The ancient river flowing at the bottom even before the world is born. It's drawn whether the person consents or not. A change comes when the bucket that holds her saturated ideal and the other's ego. I'm not getting this. Perhaps it's hard to understand by just listening. Yes, it is. How do I show you her miracles? It's burdensome, but for you, anything. People who are selected long ago are waiting. I bring them accordingly to the record. Let me introduce. This is nameless. He has nothing left, for he has abandoned everything that is himself long ago. To him, things like remains of the past or pain of the present are not important. He only sees future. Have you dreamt well? Bucket. Yes, you shall dream eternally as you want. Employees will inject Kagito soon. What river does flow in you? What world do you hold in you? There are many worlds, as many people are. Discovering them is quite fun. Ooh. Nobody can see this. That's why they are adjusting to the level of Kagito to my order, being blind and deaf. People should not make an eye contact with the drawer, but I must gaze into his eyes until the end. I can't look away no matter how painful it is. In those eyes are unbearable void and things that should not exist that only I can endure. This is the punishment you gave me. A normal person would have gone mad thousands of times. Thanks to you, I can't be granted with the blessed madness. The only thing I can do is lock myself in my eyes. Now we wait. We need more time. This is a bucket. To see if I can be sent up to start anew, or is this my eternity here in this pillar with me? Now do you know what these pillars hold? Let's say you're lucky today. Sometimes the Kagito level is inadequately adjusted and things that should not exist come up like fragments. Funny that I say this, but it's like an adverse reaction that comes as a price for doing unspeakable to a human being. Does she make abnormalities? Is that what she's doing down here? The bucket draws other things. It's not entirely clear because of the translation error, but the wells are actually people. The bucket is the device they use to extract the water from the people. The water is an abnormality. So abnormality comes from people. There's more. Oh my god. The bucket draws other things. Such as abyss that's asleep beneath humanity's subconscious and every possibility. The thing from the past, present, even the future, everything. They're out of our control. We can't do anything about them. They float around, echoing with the abnormalities, and eventually manifest themselves once the times come. They're what you call ordeals. Oh no. Fortunately, our firepower can suppress them, but that's all we can do. Yes, as you heard, extracting the abnormality is my work, but creating is what it was Carmen's, who you buried a long time ago. She's the mother to all abnormalities. Oh my god. Oh god. You don't feel anything to this agonizing view, do you? Running away from your memory and acting like as if nothing has happened is your specialty after all. Complete a day with maximum observation level on every abnormality. Sips the water. Oh no! That is correct, Cass. As soon as I load, I mean repo. Sips Big Bird. Oh my god. The Jabura fight was awesome, by the way. For those of you that missed it. I'm pretty sure actually everyone was here for it, but also sips meme water. Oh my god. Okay, we lost yin and yang. But we have the weapon still. Look who's back! Why is Kim naked? Why does she still have her weapon but not her armor? You know what? No questions. We're happy. Everyone's back. We're hiring a new employee in honor of this monumental event. Let's see, I'm looking for someone like Eden, no. Weatherby, no. The employees revert to the equipment they had before day 41. Ah. Christopher, no. Noah, no. Nope. Come on. We want one good-looking person here. No. Loki, you know what? Sure, he looks like a Loki. Just give you this. There you go. The reason Medici has a weapon is because the research you got from being able to stop the weapon from being destroyed. Sick! The mask of Loki. Okay. Everyone needs ego. Everyone needs ego. And guess what? We got Aleph level shit now, baby. Alright, so who's gonna get the sound of a star stuff? Actually, no, we're gonna start simple. Who gets mimicry? Cass, I think you've been good. What set do you want? You can have any set you want. Hoon, however, needs the capo. Remember, you will need to meme repo again in order to fight Fiona. Just put all your research into Hakmo's department. Okay. Loki looking as smug as me. I'm a giant mask fan. Alright, Hoon's tricked out. We need people with smile gear. I believe Kim actually had the smile gear, so we're gonna give that to Kim right now. Mad had the magical girl gear, but given the circumstance, we're gonna upgrade her to mimicry. And what does Chris Bones have right now? I think he has a sniper. He needs to be up to mimicry as well. Where is he? There he is. I use Sound of Star armor with the sensor weapon. You got it. We need someone with Sensor's weapon anyway. Okay, now who else needs to be tricked out? We need someone to get the new Justicia stuff. That'll be Anthony. Second pale damage boy. Jolalva, I think this is gonna match her mask. We'll give her this. I think it fits pretty well. Alright, now I need someone with the pinks and the sniper. Mary's gonna get upgraded to Vav. Yum Yum still has these stupid dog ears. And Vera's kind of a eh. So who do I want to give it to? Adam. That leaves us with a sniper and a Sound of Star weapon. Okay. Let's get some Vav gear up in here. He already hates his life, so I'll give him a reason to hate it. Pessimist, Loki. There you go. This is okay. This is fine. Like, do I have anything that's endure to everything? I can upgrade Yum Yum to Red's gear. And the Great Mighty to Red's gear. We'll give him Red's gear as well. Which means we'll also give him Red's weapon. Along with Yum Yum. Where is Yum Yum? There you go, Red's weapon. Because that's, I think, the best gear I got. It's magic. It's Magical Girl Loki. Oh my god. Let's see. Sword sharpened by tears. Someone needs that. We'll give it to We'll give F-Mad sword sharpened by tears stuff. And I think someone still doesn't have gear. Mary can also get a sword sharpened by tears. Yeah, no, I just fixed that. So this is the best Vav armor. This is decent Vav armor because it has Pale Resist. Do we need to hire more people, Cass? I mean, we're meme repoing, so it doesn't matter, but... Oh, wait, if we meme repo, do we lose Loki? Or does Loki stay? I didn't even think about that. Gotta go. Bye, New Star. Thank you for tuning in. Like, will I lose my Loki now? You don't need to hire people until you run figure out Loki will disappear if you meme repo again. Okay. That's mildly disappointing. But we'll live with it. So my max people all have Aleph gear is now the current question. You're maxed, you're maxed. Vera does not have Aleph yet. She needs a weapon actually, Vera, so good thing I'm doing this check. You're maxed, you got Aleph. Adam is maxed though, right? Yeah, okay, so everyone that can get Aleph gear with max is maxed. I have to give her a weapon then. You know what? We're gonna actually screw Loki then. If that's the case, we're gonna give this to Vera. Yep. I might screenshot this just to remember what everyone had. But I'll do that before I meme repo. So where is Loki? Because now I need to give him stuff. Alright, you can have... something I can't lose. You can have Solemn Vow. And we'll give you, It's Moonlight's pretty sick. Actually, we'll give him full Moonlight set. There you go. Pause. I'd like to screw Loki. What do you mean, pause? Hammer time. That's funny. We're gonna beat the hell out of this thing. And this thing. Talking to Fairy. Ah. Cease the heresy. Oh, wait. We gotta balance out the groups now. So, who's training up here? No one. No one is training up here. Loki doesn't need to be trained. Anastasia needs to be trained, but who cares? So, we can move... Great Mighty needs to train. But we can move you down. And we only need one in each of these departments, and she's training. So, like... you can just go straight to, guess over here. You'll stay here to maintain things. Vera, I could move down to here, because this is where meltdowns happen. And that's empty right now, so we're fine. Alright, so this is just to complete the day mission. So let's... oh, wait, no, it's not. We gotta do these. Okay, yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna send in everyone. No. Yes. Everyone. Goes over here. You can come too. Don't care if you guys come. You're Vav, and are you Aleph? Yeah, you could stay. Well, let's get everyone downstairs over here. We'll send in Hoon to do insight work over here. We're going to bounce Hoon between these two to get all their gear. Ideally, we want to have all the gear by the end of it, because my understanding is, if we restart, we keep all the gear. But if people die, we can't get the gear back. So I want to make sure I have all the gear here, and then I'm careful with it. That is my current understanding of the situation at hand. Your understanding is correct. Okay. So it'd be smart right now to just make sure I have everything, and then when we restart, I'll have all the gear from everything. If it's spelled Vera, then it's said with a longer E. But it's V-E-R-A. It's not V-E-E-R-A. It could be Vera, but I've been calling her Vera since I got her. And I got her back when I think we only had like 3 departments. So she's a veteran here. She worked with Spider Boys a lot. Alright, so technically speaking, I can move you guys out here. We want New Star to get his hands on that. And who's the other guy I gave Justicia? Anthony. Forget it. My finishedness is a lot. I just realized I now need to kill everyone in security department. Bald. Oh, Cass, are there any abnormalities that don't count towards 100%? Or no, they all count to 100%? No? Okay. That's good to know. We want to get our hands on the second Da Capo. Not even bald is awesome. Okay, so I need to take that eventually and research it. Does Hoon still have soda? Oh my god, he still has soda. Okay, where are my pale damage users? You in. You in. Here we go. Isn't this beautiful? Wait, can we actually just have these two guys beat the hell out of him? That'd be pretty sick. That's not a spoiler, it's the call number. Yeah, no, I know it's not a spoiler. I've seen it before. You mean keep calm? Unplug my headset really quick, the wire's really tangled. Oh my god. This thing got nasty tangled, I didn't even notice. Alright, here we go. There we go. I wonder if these guys just keep whipping the piss out of him. I also wonder if it'd be a good idea to just send in one person with the prince from this group, each one, and then just never work on it again. But the answer to that really is I don't care. I want to be able to get the hell beaten out of this thing. So why is he the easiest Aleph to deal with? Is that like intentional? Like I guess if I didn't have Bird of Judgment, the entire first movement is useless to me. But I feel like with, you know, all of these guys, it doesn't make a difference. He's not the easiest Aleph to deal with. There's an easier one. Because I'm just saying, he got whipped. Right there. The easiest one is Mountain in Phase 1. Really? And what's the hardest one? Nothing there in Phase 3? Censored? With 2 babies. Isn't that just impossible? Beautiful. It's literally impossible without rabbits. Oh my god. Oh shit, wait. We didn't make it. What if... Oh! Okay. Good thing you said that. What if red were to attack censored and die? Because I wouldn't have realized I need to go censor into red. That would have been bad. I think when most abnos die to censored, they just disappear. They don't do anything like tricky. Censor can't turn low red to a minion, but low red also isn't strong enough to beat censor in the fight. Even though red fully works. Too many abnos break out, she breaks out. Perfect. For example, I'm about to break her out right now. Simply because I want this weapon and armor. You can hire low red to fight abnormalities for you, but she also deals collateral damage. That too. Collateral damage is very bad for me right now. I have 3 abnormalities that respond negatively to collateral damage. And then when she breaks out, we beat the hell out of her. Alright, who can go back up here? Without Big Bad Wolf, Low Red is pretty easy to handle. I want to get Big Bad Wolf at some point, man, just to research it. And then I can meme repo. Because the thing is, like, I need to do it eventually. And I guess I could dodge Little Red, but Little Red was so useful. Aside from when she was a pain in the ass, she was so useful. Huh? Counter didn't go down. You can't research it with Low Red in your facility. I physically just can't touch it with Low Red in my facility. I guess I can understand why, but that just seems annoying. If you don't want them to get out, they both get out. Working on Big Bad Wolf reduces Little Red's counter. You do the math. Yep. Alright, look how easy it is to deal with Little Red, though. I can only have one of these guys here, and they'll be fine. So how hard is it to suppress them both? Like, Little Red was harder back in the day, but now when I have max red resist armor, they just tear her down. If they both get out, they both get huge buffs to their stats and fight each other. Really? But then if they're gonna fight each other with collateral damage, isn't that still okay? Oh, lovely choir girl. We got a trumpet off of this. Oh, my God, is worse than most Alex without buffs. Wait, he's getting whipped. Magical stars stuff just flies right by. Okay, Hoon, continue doing this. Alright, now we just need 111. Shit. Instinct, Varrock, go. I would rank Big Bad Wolf to be just as bad as Nothing There Phase 3 and Mountain Phase 3. Without phases, he's literally just that terrible. So we're almost done doing the cheese work here. If we keep on alternating, we should be able to get Princes done, which means we no longer need to work on Prince, and then we just need to work on Silent Orchestra. And Violet Dawn is going to be very easy to handle, especially for everyone, since everyone is now sick. Amazingly sick. Alright, Vera's on her way back. In her magical girl gear. He's immune to slow bullets and runs faster than it's possible to get your employees to. He also manipulates glove counters when he's in breach. What about when Queen attacks the floor? You mean Queen of Hatred? She's not that bad if you don't really have a problem with clerks dying. The only reason Queen is bad is because I don't want clerks dying, and she basically is the clerk killer. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. I'll also I can work you one more time. If Queen's laser beam bugged once and just bullshit killed me. Because what happened is she attacked over here, and right when her beam went off, we killed her, but the beam kept going, even though she died and disappeared, and it just killed all my guys. Because I thought the beam was going to stop, so I kind of just let it roll. Yeah, Little Prince is going to be done. If you could force Big Bad Wolf to fight you, it would be about as hard as Little Red is now. Speaking of Little Red, by the way, she got suppressed when we weren't looking. Like, these guys beat the hell out of her and we didn't even realize it. That's how easy it was. You could say it's plot armor. You can't force him to fight anyone except for Little Red. So Big Bad Wolf, I'm guessing, like, is okay to manage solo, unlike Little Red. Like, solo, Big Bad Wolf isn't that bad. But solo Little Red can be bad. Solo Big Bad Wolf is worse than Little Red, but in Katana they're about the same. Okay, don't tell me then, but I'm guessing Big Bad Wolf has some mechanics like Little Red then that are annoying to make him control because he can get out. That's the only thing I can imagine you mean that would make him difficult to handle. Because if he doesn't have mechanics like Little Red right now with breakouts, doesn't seem as annoying. Okay, yeah, give me that face. I dare you. That's my favorite face to see whenever I'm dealing with new Abnos. Or in this case, new, whatever they're called, ordeals. This story is very dark, by the way. Also, we're gonna try to do Hakma today. The goal I set at the beginning of the stream was to do Hakma. Or at least get ready to do Hakma. There's one thing that's kind of the same. With another abnormality. Okay. That's good enough for me. God, this game... honestly, when I got this game, I really wasn't too confident. I'm like, I think I'll be fine. Now I really hope it's like, now I really hope Libraries of Arena is really good. And this is done. I'm really into the idea of it. Yeah, there's another Abno who breaches if other abnormalities do. It isn't Big Bad Wolf. Okay, yeah, I can understand that. Once the dawn's done, by the way, we are quite literally rushing to the end of the day. Because these quests are completed already. We're just making sure we have everything under, like, wraps. Everything's good. Also, that was my first meme repo where I got to research things before they disappeared. So Yin and Yang, I never need them again. And I don't want them again because they're terrible. There we go. It is the most dangerous VOD in the game because the devs apparently think Big Bad Wolf isn't that bad. I like the devs, man. What can I say? I like this game is honestly what, like, I think if SCP made a game like this, it would go very well. Like, I think if they do have that really cool game I talked about before on stream, that role-playing game, where you can like play as the abnormalities, or not the SCPs, or as like guards and stuff like that. But if you had something like this, it'd be really cool. There's a lot of SCPs to manage, and a really cool game that has like containment breaches and stuff like that would be sick. With D-class prisoners. Okay. Everyone's going back home right now, so. So, let's send you into here. Send you into here. They had to put only the most popular SCP in the game because there's what? It's all fan-made, so yeah, there are a lot, but some are like, they have a rating system. So some are literally decisively by the community worse than others. And also there are some that are just physically impossible by the standards they've set to contain them, like, let me think. Well, one example would be there's an SCP that's literally like 60%, it's literally the size of, 60% of the Earth, and it goes through the ocean. How the hell would you even work out something like that? So, like, yeah, some of the things just wouldn't work, but, like, the in-facility ones would be pretty cool. And the thing I thought would have been cool for this game is, like, maybe make, like, abnormalities that are a big deal, except instead of just taking up, like, one cage, they'll take up two, and then it requires, like, more management or something. That makes things rough in terms of boxes and managing stuff. I think it's a cool idea for some things. The system they have now is great, though. Like, this game's great already. It doesn't need changes. I read one that was like the entire Italian peninsula, but it was asleep. It would destroy the world if it woke up. Yeah, that's the problem with a decentralized form of fan writing. People can just write whatever they want, and it kind of sticks as long as it fits. Not that it's bad, it's just, that's what it is. And you either like it or you don't. Like, there's some giant serpent that, I was reading about one, there's some, like, giant serpent in the Indian Ocean that just kind of chills there and eats people. From time to time. And it, like, erases your memory if you get too close to it. Like, you don't, how would you go about containing that thing or putting it in a game like this? It's not plausible. Also... Pay attention, pay attention. Gotta shoot some people. I'm gonna kill people in the upper departments first. So much more manageable if I do that, because the ones downstairs, I have enough guys that they don't need to worry about it. Information's usually the problem. That sounds like a bastardization of the German. I think it was based on that. It was, if I recall correctly, it had some, like, relation to an Indian god. I can't remember reading this stuff too well, because I don't, like, sometimes I don't enjoy reading it. I watch a guy who makes a video on it, and he basically just talks about the reading. And that, makes it more bearable sometimes, because otherwise, for most of it, you'd probably lose interest halfway through. Some of them just aren't that interesting. But, like, the idea is cool. You guys are dead. Okay, so we're gonna send in, like, someone to do work down here. We're gonna send in Kim, because he's fully resistant to black. Or as fully resistant as we can expect to be. I'm not too concerned about these things killing people. None spawn on the bottom left side. Is the Midgard Serpent, which is Norse, and so they basically kill a store while the world is being destroyed in Norse mythology. Then no, I was wrong. I can't feel my legs. F in the chat for Fairywinkle. Alright, let's kill you. kill all these guys. Stand up. I'd fall down. Just stand up. Alright, you guys are fine. I have to assume you're fine. Dead, 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 dead. Okay, we're good. Alright, Violet Noon, that's also going to be easy. If you're describing that blood rush feeling, Cass, when like you sleep on your arm or something, I hate that feeling more than anything. Like those times like you fall asleep on your arm, then you wake up and you just can't feel it, and then you have to feel the blood go through it again. And it's like, just like tingles so bad. We're not touching anyone over here. We don't need to. We're gonna train you though, so that you're stronger. Go. We're just choosing max boxes. We just want the day to end. I'm not trying to rush meltdowns because meltdowns don't matter. Where's Chris? There's Chris. We're censored, they're censored. Making sure we're good here. I don't want to accidentally drop a brick on all my employees. At least these are easy. The violent ones are easy. And they've always been easy. Oh, okay. Lower Central. Upper Central. Pier. 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 Just do this. There you go, Kim. Wait. Did not think this through. So I don't need to worry about up here. Central, though. A lot of employees are about to die. I was like, I was falling asleep as I was just like leaning back. I'm like, oh my god. And then I woke up and I was suddenly like, wait, they're all gonna die. Gonzalez is definitely gonna die. Mountain of Bodies is smiling. Good for you. Send you over here. You up here. You over here. You guys can go up here. And you go up here. Oh shit, if you killed it that fast, they're going upstairs and helping people. Oh my god, it's resistant to black damage. Shoes didn't pull anyone. I was in a position where she could bend back to assume more muscles. Child's pissed, by the way. This is why we don't work on that kid. So we can end very soon here. Then you see get circulation or stretch of it. Man, sitting too long will do that to your legs, especially if you like sit cross-legged or something. It'll just like kill your circulation. Where's Chris? There's Chris. Go. I gotta say, there's not much to really talk about what I'm doing right now, because I'm just trying to get through the day. Like, everything's going well. We just gotta end the day now, get new abnos, and move on. How did I stand up and fall? And oh my god, Fairy. Alright, when this is done, we should be good. We got lucky on noons and dawns. And apparently this guy was smiling. I don't know why his counter's still at 2, though. Just let everyone finish their work for the sake of finishing work. Like, there's no... I have no benefit. You already have the ego gift, but, you know... I put you in there, so I might as well finish what you started. I can hear Child of the Galaxy crying. Why isn't anyone to work on that thing? Okay, 41 work complete. 0 dead. No promotions. First trumpet triggered because we kept on beating the hell out of Cricket. Alright, if we roll a yin or yang, we're not taking it, so I mean, there's that. And my dear employees, they heard you. Phone call, guys, 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Do I want to re-roll? Like, I've never done this yet. There's no real downside, right? I could just do it. Now it's time for my head to burst. Good day. Sadness, say be gone, but desire wants eternal immortality that can never be abolished. Just re-roll? Yeah, let's... I mean, I've never done it before, might as well. Alright, so, same thing. Okay, this is also a no, so we have to take this. Can't take Big Bad Wolf because I've been told how terrible it is. I've been advised heavily against taking this one, so that means left. So... left. Did I already read this? Yes, I did read this. I don't know this. Yep, left it. That was an easy one to figure out. Record team. What do I got here? Hold up. I got some fruit chat. Alright, this day and next one I unlock the fight. Okay. Unlock progression. Unlock progression 5. Okay. So just gotta go through the day. And I guess because I'm in a meme repo, research the new guy. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, it's a shark with legs. I feel like these are supposed to be nipples that are bleeding, but it looks more like bullet holes, and it has 2 mouths and a rainbow tongue and something jetting into its back. This thing looks like it's begging for me to kill it. It's making water sounds, too. They're left over opening some syringes. Ah. So it keeps getting injected with shit. Okay. White damage and insight is bad. Let's just... Okay. Didn't break out. Let's try instinct. Kinda bummed. I don't want to lose this guy. I think he looks interesting. Our instinct is bearing better results, but it still looks like garbage. If this thing breaks out, you're a bad manager. I've done 2 actions on the damn thing. The Dreaming Current. Alright, so it looks like it enjoys instinct. Or maybe repression, I don't know. I'm getting like borderline results either way. Let's take a look. Wait, you're telling me this thing's common with everything? No, I'm just curious more than anything. I mean, it's Vob, so if it breaks out, my boys are gonna Goomba stomp it, but like... Alright. Huh. Alright, so only it doesn't like his insight. Doesn't like being looked at for too long, I guess. If it breaks out, I could take it. Like, this thing is just a Vob. An immensely suffering Vob. Let's see these tips. When Orga fell into panic during work, the counter reduced. When the employee at temperance level 1 finished the work, the counter reduced. Well, I'll give you a hint. We have neither of those requirements right now. So I am perfectly content with just bullying the hell out of this thing, and we'll do this while we're at it. Just grinds 20 boxes at a time while we just mess around with this thing. Let's see. The Lobotomy current generated in a specific section while escaping drastically reduced the movement speed of the employees and downward damage over time. However, the SP of employees in the section healed over time. Okay, so it doesn't even seem like it does that much. That's bad. A mouth 2 of ecstasy. Okay. Good deal, my friend. Good trade. We're actually just going to throw us right into the meltdown, because who cares? So one thing melting down. One. Ah, yep, nope, I walked into this one. I deserve this entirely. No, yep, that was, It's nice to see how much you personally identify with this character, Fairywinkle. Okay, she's fine. Okay, so we got lucky. We got really lucky. Oh, I want it. You literally get a Muppet. Are you kidding me? I want it. And you guys just keep doing this. Generate boxes. Get me out of here. It's a gun muppet. Oh my god, I want it. I want all of this, to be honest, but that's a lot of work to put on this thing, because it only generates 15 at a time. I'll probably have to finish up its work tomorrow, because I'm not meme repoing for another, like, 3 days, so. But still, I want it. Just keep on repeating what I am doing. Alright, so keep on throwing people into the same positions so that we can get the max amount of boxes. Gonzalez hasn't healed. Jimmy Kurt was my second wall. I'm like, oh, equipment's kind of bad. I believe the equipment's bad, but might as well collect it because, you know, it's kind of the goal I'm going for right now. Plus, it looks funny. Like, look at this thing. It's a fast, long-range light weapon that's just a mouth shark gun. Good thing he doesn't require that much energy on the armor. That would suck a lot. The weapon is more or less overpriced. Okay, wait, let's prepare for this. Okay, so he's gonna go up there. Chris can go over here. Gonzalez can go up here. You can go over here. You can go up here. Just realized, everyone who's not in this department, get out of here. Like, why, I sent everyone's security team down here and I never moved them back. Alright, so someone's up there, so you can cover, these hallways are covered, so we'll send you to here. And we'll send you to here. And you can just cover megahertz. You can cover up here. You can do nothing, because no one wants you to do anything. You start the day. Go. Pretty sure everyone is in a spot where they need to be. I feel like this is over-preparing for Dawns a bit, but since they spawn quite literally one in every area, why risk it? It might drain my boxes from Fairy. My 600 boxes that I totally need. Okay, wait. You guys can help him out up here. Now target this one. And that's it. I think everything else is already dead. I was right. And Red Noon, that should be okay. And we did it again, chat. Look what we did. We didn't do murdering of employees. What's up, bro? Okay, later, bro. Wait, I don't understand that. Alright, so go over here. Instinct. Is the army pissed? What could have died? I didn't even think clowns did damage. Okay, I'll live with that. That's a lesson to learn, I guess. I mean, I guess we gotta do this. We gotta address the elephant in the room eventually. She needs hugs. It's funny because I have no desire to like piss her off, and I have no problem with killing employees because of the amount of problems it causes to not kill them. Yet I still forget now to satiate that and just kill things. Alright, at least he's getting worked up very well. He's gonna require a lot of ego, though. A lot of energy in boxes. This poor thing, dude. I'm looking at this thing, I could basically just hear it say, kill me. Like, this is suffering. Big bird. This thing would fit in very well in Don't Starve. I stand by that. I know everyone already agreed with me, but I stand by it. We're almost full energy. Red Noon is tedious as hell. Let's do this one more time. I wonder if I want the armor or the weapons first, because I could finish the day well before I need to keep working this thing. I don't know how people would panic with this thing. It doesn't really do damage. I guess if you had weaker employees, but still. And the water sound it's making. I will send in someone here to reset the timer now on the day. Just realized something. 1, 2, 3. There. Alright, well, let's send in Moon to deal with this thing. And we're gonna do this. Alright, teleporting. Now, where are they? We got one down here. It's dead. We got one down here. It's dead. One over here. It's dead. Okay. That's easier than the dawn. Why is the noon easier than the dawn? I don't get it. Nice night vision goggles, Anthony. I just want to understand, man. I feel like it should be harder. Alright, after this we can get the last gun, then we need to get the weapon, then we need to get the armor. We can try to just reach the end of the day, now that I think about it. Yeah, we'll just do this really quick. How much time do I have on heart? That makes sense. I was afraid to grab behavioral mod because I was afraid it would lower stats in certain departments. Which, I mean, it does, but... It's a great... It's like, I got good items in terms of combat gear. Like, incredibly lucky. Wasn't this 37? Why is it 39 now? Why is this 58? I thought it was like 56. Where did my friend go? Which friend? Your friend's right here. At Casca. Maybe he just went to go take a break or something. Maybe he went to go watch someone else. He could chill. I'm sure he'll be back when the Hakma fight starts. I can imagine it's boring someone's grinding one thing while grinding the same 3 things over here. We're gonna have enough boxes actually, so I don't even need to work that anymore. Just need to work this guy. Alright, day's done, but if I get all the armor today, then if we have to restart tomorrow, I don't need to work this thing again. So I'm actually gonna keep working it for now. I'm hearing you say Hawkmoth, which makes me kind of sad that you're fighting him. Hawkmoth. Hawkma. I talk too fast, but I'm not sure I'm even saying Hawkmoth. Well, now I am, but that's because you typed it in the chat. Maybe we shouldn't have this thing on -20. Just maybe. 39. Corpse meatball. The thing looks like a spaghetti topping, I understand now. Aside from the one arm propping it up. Alright, let's see. I want to see if the price goes up when I buy gear from this thing now. This thing generates garbage, man, though. Like, really bad. At least with this guy, he generated 20 at a time, which means I need to work him so many times to get his thing. This is 9. Probably gonna be less than 9 now. I guess this thing doesn't even care about bad work. No, it's still 39. I'm just delusional. It kind of looks like it has a meatball, but in a Nightmare on Elm Street 3 or something. I am an idiot. I am a raging moron. I am testing my luck with this thing, no really, because if she breaks out, she can cause me so many problems. Sorry I had to... No, it's fine. You're perfectly fine. Okay. Is it at least 16 or is it more than 16? I think 16 or less. I'm gonna hope that's a translation error. I'm gonna assume we didn't just win by 1 box. Ah, I shit the bed, didn't I? It's okay because she landed in a good spot. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take some initiative here. Because I don't feel like getting my second copyright strike within a week. We're gonna mute the sound while we do this fight. I'm not trying to test the gods of YouTube that this thing is going to get me another strike, so let's just send everyone to suppress it really quick. The fear of God and YouTube has been instilled upon me. Pretty sure I saw her just steal right there. She's immune to white. Okay. YouTube? I post my VODs to YouTube. Just do that. Alright, here we go. I'm right now just like, I dump my VODs to YouTube every single stream, and what's gonna happen is I'm going to, when I'm done with the series, I'm gonna make a thumbnail, and with like an increasing number for all of them, I'm gonna put them in a playlist. I'm gonna like fine tune it a bit so it's not just like ugly, regular thumbnail things. I'm gonna put effort into it. And because I messed it up already, in future series, I'm probably gonna put them on private and then just do it all at once, make it public, so I'm not spamming whoever subbed to me. Okay, so yeah, he got pissed too, or people died, I don't really know. Are all my employees alive, though? That's what you get for tunnel visioning. By the way, I tunnel visioned, and now he is pissed, and she got out. But we beat her to death, so I mean, it's okay. There's gonna be a bunch of red clumps in this hallway of the employees who fell there. Alright, we only need to get one more armor, and then we can end the day, so it's fine. And that should be one more work, actually, so let's do it. No more Shark Boy, say goodbye. It's very unfortunate, but hey, that's how it happens. Yeah, he did third movement, unless not, it's copyright strikeable for YouTube, for some reason. If they get me on the 1 second that music was up, I'm gonna be pissed. Not at the game or at anyone in particular, I'm just gonna be mad, because that's gonna be annoying. Okay, we got all the research done on it. Alright, Abnos time. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. This one I've seen a couple of times. I've never seen this one before, so I think it's rare. Let's go. Ooh, I could have re-rolled. Whatever. I've already seen all the dialogue here for anyone who's new tuned in. I had the meme repo back from a later day, because otherwise I was apparently going to get thrown into the end game. So right now we're not reading dialogue. We will read the dialogue from the end of Hakma's suppression, though. When we get there, we're going to read that dialogue, because that's going to be obviously different than everything we've seen so far. No one is tuned in. Thank you, Fairy Winkle. Wait, didn't I get an item? And the start of Hakma's suppression. Where did that item go? Is it because I didn't put a point in the extraction team that we didn't get it? Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, we're gonna end this day as fast as possible then. Might as well. You're gonna do attachment with him. There's no reason not to. Also, before I forget, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you guys are way too close, so why not? That'd be because you got put, because you put point won't appear until next day. That would be the idea anyway. You unlock the fight after today and have no more quests. Okay. These guys, I think, have better box generation. We're gonna send Hoon in with you. We're not gonna send in anyone over here. We could send in someone with Bird of Judgment. We'll send you in to do Insight, and she'll do Repression with this guy. That should be ideal for now. We're trying to get max box generation. We don't want to. If we want to hit a noon, we want to hit one with minimal people. Also, if that's the case, we should probably just shoot a couple of people for safety. We're gonna do the lower departments first because they're gonna be hardest to get to in the event that we actually need to save someone down here. I see the last one, he's hiding right there. Alright, discipline. Top middle departments have a lot more openness to them, which works for ordeals too, but it also works for me. And all my guys have now near max justice so they can get there fast enough. And I just need to execute enough people to make sure we're fine. Down here. Alright, they're all working their stuff. No one here dies yet, but we can kill people in Central. And because the breakout's only going to happen down here, I don't need to work anyone down here. I can just send the, I can send everyone up here with impunity. With no fear that it's going to come back to haunt me. That being said, as long as I'm 100% sure in what I am doing. Which for the most of it, I am. I'm not going to send anyone down there now, though, because that's not the case. So you can send you in with censored. There we go. I think Mary was the employee I originally hired to replace Katya. So she's looking fine. Alright, send you in here. What does Snow White's apple do? If I get anything less than good on her, which is 14 and 20, she will break out. Her counter has a chance of reducing. And what she'll do is she'll teleport to a room, a hallway, only, usually hallways. She'll go in here and roots will spread out from her. And the roots will stay in the hallway and they will slow people. Also, her attack is like little spikes come up out of the ground from the roots. Only hallways, yeah, only hallways. She was very annoying to suppress when I first got her, because I didn't have people who could withstand her, really. Now it's, like, fine. It's, like, it's literally whatever that she exists. But before, she was very annoying to handle. Now my guys can handle her. Let's make sure we just kill everything. This is the only thing that slows down my days now, killing clerks. Add tedium. Central still has people? I tried to hit her while moving. It's so hard. Okay, everyone downstairs is dead. Except for security, who we will protect with our lives. Next that needs to go is information. It's just the gradual process of whittling down your group. Breaking down the work into sizable little bits. Funny thing is, I actually don't want a lot of people working for this. That way I can make sure we're in good standing. That should be everyone that I want working right now. I could put like Kim in here or something just to get us ready. Okay, so the goal is going to be... He's still at 3. Okay, we're fine. I don't even know what would have killed stuff. I was just freaking out because army is army. Okay, so we're going to start this actually with Hoon going to repress over here. Because we have a lot of people in this department, so it doesn't really matter if we have one guy working. Okay, so we usually have to do this from the bottom up. There's nothing down here. Alright, confirm nothing down here. So let's move you guys to kill this thing. Gonzalez can solo this. You guys can deal with this. Discipline is going to murk this thing. And there's nothing down here as usual. We're actually going to give him a red shield instead of killing him. These guys, however, can die. You guys can also die. You can also die. Pretty sure I sent no one to deal with you. It's cute. Great Mighty, go help. Now the great answer is, what is left? Seriously, what's left? Where is it? It's been almost a week from when I got to what this is. That's nice. What am I missing? Where is it? I vaguely hear it. It's right here. Said my grammar is starting to suck. You're fine, man. You're fine. Make sure everyone goes back to their homes. We're gonna grind right through this shit. You. I like how I'm done with this guy already. He's like perfectly done. You and you. And I think we'll work meatball too, because why not? We can also work insight with you and justice with you. More boxes, more meltdown, more moving on. Okay, everyone's good. This isn't nearly as hard as I thought it would be. Funny thing, actually, I was watching my boss fight with Gabura yesterday, and my clicking just seemed to really represent the mood I was in that moment when everything was kind of happening. Like, the amount of fear I had, I could hear myself just frantically clicking all over the place. And I just thought that was so funny. Okay, continue in here, continue in here. And we'll send you in here just to do stuff. You in here. And you in here. I really smashed that spacebar. I really do. Yeah, I'm happy. Jabura is very stressful, so that's understandable. Bro, that sword run. It's not even that it was stressful. That sword run just surprised me. And then when everyone kind of split up into different rooms, and I was like, wait, I get half healing in the hallway, let's get them out of there. I didn't even realize I dodged the big attack. Like, I went back, it was frame perfect that Dan didn't get hit by that attack. Dan literally disappeared the same frame the animation started. I couldn't believe it. I watched it like 7 times, just because I was like, wow, I was really lucky. There's really nothing to do today. Guess we could just grind out these. Just so that people are doing things. It's weird to have no objectives to do this stuff, you know what I mean? I'm literally just doing things. Okay, so we can do you. I didn't murder anyone. You couldn't see it, but there was an employee with a target above their head when she was dealing with that. The ideal way to handle it is to move the target into the room between Gabura and your squad, let them die, and then rush her after she finishes her blunder. Who had the target? Who was she supposed to hit there? Because even with that in mind, it seemed like I would have been able to dodge it with that employee if I just had enough tact to know what the hell was going on. She was the one who died? Looking back, I thought she was the one who died because she was the first one into the hallway and she ran like ahead. So I thought it was just like, oh, she died because she was the furthest out. That's at least what I wrote it off as. Had to complete work. The girl was about to break out there. Alright, here we go. Cutscene, I guess. Okay, this was a new cutscene. Good thing I didn't hit skip. It's very hard to recognize different dialogue with Angela. This looks different. So I'm gonna read it. I will try my best. I advise you not to be so lazy. Is it okay if I do this? Don't worry, you don't find a veteran like me often. Hello, eh? The moments I just showed you are not merely a past. It could be the present, even the future. There are people who loved you once and employees thinking they're happy here. There's also Angela, who is an imitation of Carmen. Isn't this the heaven that you've been yearning for? You are a god here. Even death is meaningless in this place, so why don't you just be satisfied already? We're desperately existing, even if it means living like this. What rights do you have to turn everything into ashes? Also, the story does not need an end. Think about it. All the works that you've done, are they really the consequences of your choices? You were never ready. You couldn't accept your death, so you created the being filled with loss. Now you're just blindly struggling to find the obscure trails of your actions. What's worse is that you were never serious doing those. So go back now. Look at you. You are proving me. You are not serious, even in the choices you make. You'll probably return to me after making a new start if you went back. But that is also uncontrollable since this whole place has become a giant clockwork. A clock never stops. It does not rest. It doesn't rush. It isn't set to specific someone. It just walks forever with the same pace as always. Now it is time for you to leave. You are a traveler without a compass. It is natural to feel fear in that situation, but you don't have to fear the ticking clock. I will always welcome you, console you. You have never been ready. You didn't change your decision. He looks annoyed now. I can see that. I haven't seen him express anything. It seemed that tomorrow will come as it always been, but it didn't. It's been a long time since the time of silent waiting is over. When I no longer feared the impending night, I decided to love this place. But if you decide to break the egg at all costs, I will become your sentinel, and I will be at your side. So he's a bro. He's literally with me because I'm breaking the cycle, I think. How can this be following her will? This is nothing but a seed of calamity. By the wings, your mind was soaked in grief more severely than I thought. Just stop now. You and we tried our best. With your career and wealth, you'll be able to stay in the nest with no problem. Please stop here, before you cross the line. No one is left by my side. With everyone's sacrifice, I have reached the wing, but I have no one left to celebrate with. Feels bad, man. This silence was the start of my work. We lost something in us every day. We inhumanely extracted information from the woman we captured at the head. Bina. Passed out plans with nameless AIs. It ripped the heart out of the man who was always with me. Bina's not in the picture. No, I know Bina's not in the picture, but he was talking about Bina. They said they ruthlessly extracted information from the head. That's Bina. The sound of waves were far, and there was no staying. I lost the last man who stood by me. It was a tragedy, but I didn't hide it. The ones who left early probably didn't need me, but I needed them at the last moments. Bring back the ones who left the embrace of the earth. Hide and lock the seed of secret. So basically, he brought back the dead. The people that left, he couldn't really do anything about. And his last bro was Hakma. Or Benjamin. That was the last guy who stood by him before something probably terrible happened to him. I was the only one left. I wanted to be forgotten like a mirage. Bina is not in the pit. Benjamin died of old age, actually. Really? That is refreshing. And, like, I guess it's still kind of messed up to say that, but, like, we didn't get a horribly messed up backstory like we did for everyone else, but he's still a good guy. Like, the mid to lower departments are actually really interesting and cool people. I'm not gonna be able to pause, right? Is that it? Yep, no, yep, I see this. I knew. We're not gonna be able to pause. I thought record team, he talked about time. He said the clock doesn't stop or some shit like that. I knew. That was a dead giveaway. You actually can pause. Okay then, let's see what happens. Oh my god, he's a giant clock. A price follows a science. I am... Alright, so just his department's getting pissed off. Okay. Don't pause. Okay. Now it's just the clerk levers. Oh, so I'm guessing the clerks are getting fucked. Okay. Well, the Queen of Hatred broke out. I need to read the win condition anyway. I kinda went through the win condition. Queen of Hatred broke out because second trumpet. Oh my god. Okay. Win condition. Reach Quilloff meltdown fuck. Okay. We're gonna need to do a midnight. Yep. I'm not gonna... Alright. We'll give this one go. One. Because I feel like this one's gonna take a lot of time, and I actually don't have that much time. Because a midnight day for me is at least an hour. It won't kill anyone. When the day starts, try to increase the speed. It won't kill anyone. I broke out because of Tatata. Okay. When the day starts, try to increase speed. Okay, let's see what that does. I think this is really cool, by the way. You must cherish, do not meaningless, let the time... Alright. Okay, so I can't speed up time, I can't pause time. Okay. Fuck. Really? This is gonna be a tough one. I need to hope for Green Midnight. I don't care if I can't slow down the top. I don't care if I can't slow down the clock on Green Midnight. I need Green Midnight. Because if I get the other one, I need to pay attention to it. You can pause, but it will exact the price. The price gets bigger for every time you pause the game. That doesn't do me any good, though, Cass, because that's tough. It's very tough. Alright. So, we got Rush Meltdowns. This is the single best fight in the game. I believe it. So, question, though, about Hakma. So, that entire speech he gave when we were, like, disobeying him by refusing to go back, refusing to go with the flow of time, he liked us for that, right? Like, that was a good thing. Like, he's on our side with that. It felt like he was, because he said he'll be our sentinel. So, it's like... I feel like he's doing a good thing for us right now. At least it seems like a good thing. Just let me know your thoughts on that when can. Having everything on 1x speed is actually pretty refreshing. Can't work anything over here in a rush. Because like I said, he feels like he liked us there. He felt like a good guy. But man, at first he's trying to encourage you to try again in case you're afraid of failing. Since you can always start over, once he sees that you're willing to finally try and end it, he gets excited to help you since it's what he's wanted in the first place. Absolute bro. The absolute bro, man. We're gonna have no problem reaching the energy requirement. The problem comes from everything else. And unfortunately, I wish the days could speed up now because we're just doing work. So it's kind of like, eh. We're gonna send in everyone who doesn't do meltdown work into, Alright, Censored's getting his ass. He's getting his ass kicked. Huh? Wait, what? I have to pause for this, don't I? No, I don't. I could just left click it, ideally. Ah, fuck. Again, there are multiple parts of this fight you don't know yet. Well, I witnessed one part of it right there. I didn't realize that this team could still break out. Where's your friend? Send Jewel in. Yes, Hawkman is Tifareth on steroids. Oh my god. Man, this is gonna be rough. Please give me a good result, man. I don't want to mess up this early on. Come on. I have to watch this now, man. I can't get away from it. By the way, Red Dawn, lucky. I consider this luck. I can't get 16. She's going to break out. 14. 15. 16. What? 16 or less. Yeah, that's just bad translation, hopefully. But we're fine. We're fine. It's 16 or more. Okay. Let's just sort this mess out now. So we're going to keep security team alive. This team is going to die. Actually, no. This team deserves to live. Let's kill everyone in Central. Can't pause and shoot everyone. We're going to play some Duck Hunt really quick. Didn't get the 2-for-1 special there. There we go. Lost this guy, will you? The longer security is alive, the less clerks you have to worry about, so that's a good thing. There's still a clerk alive. There's still 2 clerks alive, I see you. Okay. I need a Queen of Hatred body pillow. Google it. I guarantee you it probably exists. You do you. No. Not doing any of you. Let's just, do these guys. Wait, what the hell is this thing? Alright, look, Cass, I'm gonna ask straight up. Is using this thing gonna make me restart? I need a big board cushion. A big bird pillow, just has eyes and big bird all over it. Is this thing gonna end the run? I want to research it, but if this thing is game ending right now, I'd rather just, depending on how you use it, pass. We're not doing that today. We're gonna, we'll get it another run. Whatever. That's a whatever. All this is taking time. Send you here. How am I gonna get better at this? Because this dawn thing is gonna be a bit rough in a second. Send Julava down here. Julava down here. Boom can go over here. You up here. You here and you here. Covered. You here. You here. You here. You here. You stay. You here. Actually, let's redo that. You here. You up here. And you up here. There's nothing but an ad. I don't send ads, Twitch sends ads. If I had the ability to, I'd make sure there were no ads because they don't benefit me at all. And I also wouldn't send them during high intensity moments like this. That's just a waste. It's a waste of good what's it called? Suspense. You're not going anywhere right now, right? You can go up here. I think this covers all hallways. I don't know if it does, but I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, that's good enough, right? I already have about... okay. Of what, Fairywinkle? I can just send in someone to work here really quick. Not being able to pause during this dawn is gonna kill me. It really is. If I had no clerk lovers right now, I'd be in a much better spot, but I do, so it's like, eh. Covered, covered. Covered, covered, okay. So we're good. We are going to be good for this dawn. By the way, this music sounds the same as other music. I would have thought he would have more slow, rhythmic gongs, you know? Like a bell tower or something. It's kind of like the same as every other boss fight I've heard so far. I think you know what I mean, by the way. Yep, come on now. Six, 5, drum beat for a second. Do you mean this? Alright, hopefully this is manageable. Alright, there's one in those hallways. Is there one in a hallway I'm not in? Yes. No. Everything else should be getting killed pretty fast. Oh! Nice. Okay. Lucky the girl with the hammer got put there. Violet Noon, that's another easy one to handle. That was really loud. I am so sorry. How's Army doing? Good, okay. Who did I kill off already? Central. I need to kill off some more now up here. out of here. Is there one more left? Come here. Dead. Okay, that's done. I need to get ready for this noon now, though, so I'm gonna rush up to it, as usual. Box rushing, I guess, is a little less important here, but, like, I'm doing it, so I might as well. Getting the noon this early is pretty good, too, so we can get it out of the way. We just need to keep getting lucky with these events. Just Rena Bean is probably going to be an entire stream on her own. I'm okay with that. That's perfectly fine. If that's how it's gonna be, man, that's how it's gonna be. But that sounds like a challenge. This one seems manageable if you get lucky. I need to get a good dusk. I need to get a very good dusk. I need to have a lot of my employees dead by then. Like, right now I'm focusing, my dusk during this fight was Crimson. That's the one dusk I haven't gotten yet. Ah, shoot. Where? Oh shit, it's Clockman time. It's Clockman time, Spiria. If you missed Gabura, I recommend you watch the VOD. Because we had to meme repo. But it's okay. We're fine. That would have been very bad. It's time for me to go to sleep. Good night, Fairy Winkle. Thank you for tuning into the stream. We don't need to worry about things on here. Information, I guess, you don't need to worry about. Wait, what made you need to meme repo and get? Like, 7 people died, I think. I didn't meme no, it was 7, I think, Cass. But there was a lot of deaths. Yeah. So, we beat Geb. We pushed a few days after that to get the quest down here done. Then we meme repo, now we're doing this. Good night for 4 woo people, too. Thank you, Fairy Winkle. You didn't have enough employees to start the next day. I thought you meant there was none, though that was Nico. No, Gabura just murdered all of my employees. That's exactly what happened. I can't pause, man. This is gonna hurt because I need the extra bullets to make sure. I'm gonna keep 4 bullets. I'm gonna hold on to 4 bullets. I'll just kill whatever's sitting in a room that's gonna annoy me. But her buff, Spiria, right, I thought you meant there was an Okay, did she get you with the blender attack or what stuff? So, it was the Abnos. Army in Black broke out a ton of Abnos, and it just, they all, like, everyone went crazy, and I was like, okay, I put my Aleph guys together. And yeah, only one guy died to the blender. By accident, by complete accident. I couldn't believe it, because I didn't even know what was about to happen. Basically, everyone was in here. She was running down from up here. And I was like, oh shit, I tried to send everyone at her at once. But they split up. And I was like, no, don't split up. So I sent them to this hallway. And she ran right by the guy I tried getting to tank her in here. And so I sent everyone from this hallway back in here. And there was only one person left in here when the attack went off. It was pretty amazing, honestly, but I didn't even expect it to go that way. She got my entire newbie squad that I was hiding in an elevator the first time I got to phase 4. My newbie squad got annihilated by Abnos because of my terrible management skills. We'll send in Cam here. Oh, fuck. Compact shares insurance passed with a random damage type. No, I noticed that too, Cass, because in the replay, when I tried sending New Star to tank her here, she ran through him and he lost like a quarter of his health. And I was like, huh. That's annoying. Okay, so... I gotta divide this up right, because I don't want to... I can't pause, so... So let's do it like this, actually. Let's have some fun with it. Let's send everyone to here. Everyone. The weapon she uses in that phase from Abno, you don't have. A lot of the weapons from that fight were from Abnos I didn't have. I saw Mimicry and Justitia, though. Technically, no bite. What emote is that? Hot smug. Only that in heaven. Oh, on the fist? That. Alright, you know, this is gonna sound really stupid, but when I saw her flying around that fist, I was thinking of like that episode of SpongeBob where Patrick was like gonna punch Squidward in the face, and he's like, and here comes the giant fist. Oh my god. That thing was refreshing. It does like a shotgun blast, it seems, at the end of it. The fist is great. The fist looks great. I think we're handling this well for the first time. We need to get to 10 though, so. How's he holding up? He's fine. The Habit's one of the fastest weapons in the game. Sick. Okay. Can't pause. You three are going to handle this one. Alright. You two is fine. Are going to go down to here and handle if one goes down here. You three. Here. A short range or very fast attack, so he has 10% chance of attack to buff attack speed for the user. Oh my goodness. Alright, you four. Here. Alright, you three. Here. I sent the group here, alright, yeah. Someone had Bird's Gift in there, so that's like, and you guys just go up here. I don't know, we're gonna wait and see if I grouped up everyone appropriately. But let's see, yeah, there's a group down here. Good. There's a group over here, good. Group over here for training. We missed a spot down here. So, you guys need to go over here, by the way. So who am I going to pull out from each group? I guess we don't need everyone right here. We could send in you to go down here. And we could send in Hoon to go down here. And the guy who was going to do non-significant damage anyway can go here. You hold off for 1 second, bud. So I don't know what the price is of an early pause. I don't know what that costs. So I can't do it yet. So I can't pause and have everyone set to attack immediately. I'm at to pause after 1 employee. No. We are not paying that price. Alright, all you go for this one. You guys go for this one. You guys go in here. You guys in here. And you guys up here. That's good. This might go off, but this is the one that I cared about the least. Everything else is gonna die. Go help finish this off if you can. Okay. One named employee rather will die or panic as soon as you unpause. Not risking it. No one's in there. Send everyone home. This won't be too bad, is all I'm going to say. And the best part is, because anything can break out, well, we have some things that we're perfectly fine with letting break out. I paused right when the day started, Spiria. I saw his mechanic, and it said problem with time. I said, it's not going to let me pause, is it? And then Kaz said, no, it'll let you pause. And I said, really? And so I paused. Yeah, exactly what Kaz said. I said, it probably won't let me pause, will it? And he said, no, it'll let you pause. And I paused, and I saw the glass crack. I wasn't entirely sure what happened, so I spammed pause. And slowly began to realize what was happening as I did that. I also realized you can't fast forward, but it doesn't kill people. It just says cherish the moment. But now I am never pressing these buttons again, because I have no idea if later on it's going to make him do something devious. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. On the bright side, there is no bright side. This is terrible. Guess you'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I guess I will. Wait, did Army get pissed off? We didn't lose any clerks. I can shoot more clerks. Wait a minute. This is game-changing. Fuck, I missed. I guess you'll have to waste it because it does let you put... Yeah, just wait. Oh my god. You guys are the best. There you go. There you go. I don't care if I have to suppress that fairy 100 times. Easier to suppress her than it is to do any of this stuff with these guys. Okay, everyone upstairs is now dead. I'll live with that for now. We'll just try to delay the inevitable for now. Honestly, 1 times timer is pretty good for now. Given the circumstances, like what's been going on, it works out very well. Alert the morgue. Yep. He's gonna set those clocks back a little bit. My one fear is that there's going to be multiple things up here that are on the verge of breaking out that I'm not ready to let break out. This core suppression killed the most of my employees out of any so far. Though it was mostly because Violet Midnight is a cheating jerk. I'm hoping for green. Is all I'll say about that. I'm hoping for green. I lost the most to Bina. Bina is going to be tomorrow, by the way, for everyone watching right now. Bina, if we make it that far, I'm only doing 1 run of this right now. If this goes horribly wrong and we lose, I'm going to end the stream there and we'll finish this tomorrow. But, yeah, I lost you guys to Hakma because of Galaxy. Other than that, nothing. Galaxy's going to be happy. He's going to be a happy boy. I only lost 3 to Bina there. So we're going to get a breakout of 4 right now, so I got to be quick. Very quick. Okay, let's see it, let's see it, let's see it, let's see it, let's see it. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. I lost 12 to Bina. Holy shit. Okay, Little Red, you need to be suppressed. You need to be repressed. Who else, who else, who else? You, attachment. There's 4, there's 4. I don't think it's important. Spider, okay. We can lose boxes, but Chads are just randos both. If you lost 12 Chads, that is heartbreaking. Okay, we did good. It was Red, Radio, Spider, and Little Girl. And I don't think Little Girl does anything if she's pissed off. I don't know who I sent in to work with her. No one has heart, though, so we should be okay. Okay. Thank God you guys are in the chat. That's vile. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but that is vile. Okay, let's go. Great chat in a second. Anything with the Q cut counter of X won't do anything but steal anything else. Mason. Mason died? Ah, no, that's fine. I'll let... That is fair, I won't let meltdown. My mason not use or it. I'm like, someone died? I failed? Already? I'm a good boy. You don't touch him. Alright, you guys can run down the counter up here. My heart can't take this gameplay, man. Well, she was pretty sure she had breaches unemployed. I had one meltdown where she didn't breach, actually. She died to this, eh? I did have her melt down once. She did, in fact, melt down and didn't break out because the game bugged. I pulled someone out of Flesh Idol and told them to immediately go in with her, and they walked by it instead. And her counter hit 0, technically, or her timer hit 0. And I considered myself very lucky she didn't break out, but the chances are she was never going to break out to begin with. There is a relatively high chance that was the case. Okay, so now we wait. How's he looking? He's looking good. He's chilling. Look at him. Smug motherfucker. Okay, so 4 are gonna melt down again. Not that bad. Also, we're about to meme repo, actually, so maybe pausing won't be the worst thing, but I want to have employees alive. Feel me? And having all these guys go at minus 50 would suck massively. Having anyone go to minus 50 anywhere will suck massively. I won't pause it if I can help it, but yeah. Oh, you're right, you're right. You never know, sometimes emergencies happen. I'm waiting for this to hit 0. Go. Alright, search. He's about to go in. Let's Child of the Galaxy. 2. Censored. And you. Where's Hoon? There you are. Okay, we got lucky. Truth be told, it's kind of a good thing they don't let you fast forward here. This game would be a lot more harder if you, try- fuck, dude. And double fuck. Oh god, I gotta kill all the employees. I can't do this with employees alive. I just won't be able to. It's not possible for me. Because they're all gonna end up dying in the hallways. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit rough. I missed that shot. Yeah, it'd be really bad if the game forced you to play at a faster pace. That'd be pretty bad. Also, my advice triggering the meltdown with the high risk abno because if it melts down again, you have extra time for work to complete. I don't understand what you mean. I don't know what that means. If an abno melts down, you get more time? Yes, timer doesn't go down when working. Oh, you mean like putting in someone with nothing there so his timer won't go down? Okay, yeah, no. I realize that. I've always seen that as a bad thing, though. Speaking of bad things, she's pissed. Why do I have so many guys just to walk down a damn hallway? I mean, it makes my life easier for shooting people, you would think. I need to focus up some time on killing these guys, so I need a second, I'm sorry. There's one more in here. There you are. Okay, so I understand what you... I understand. I didn't think about it that hard because I was kind of just going to let bad things happen. I thought you were literally saying let Nabno's counter hit 0. Because then it'll give me more time. Wow, I missed that. That's why I don't play shooters on stream. Alright, I have enough bullets if I collat the last 2 people. And even then, I don't need to. I could just shoot them at the start of the next day. Yeah, I'll shoot the... It's one person. He's not going to break out anyone. So I should have 1 employee left. Okay. Now let's rush this. We're not going to touch that, just out of respect. No, you go in here, Star. My mistake, I meant to click Chris. Little red, insight, you. Alright, and you get this. So I know how to deal with Amber Dusk now. It's going to be frustrating in its own regard, but we'll deal with it. My plan is to put everyone in this elevator shaft right here, and we're just going to see if we can get behind them. And I mean everyone, we're not going to split into teams. And she needs to be satiated. It's unfortunate. So we're going to send in Hoon. Malkuth actually had a mechanic you never noticed. If you ordered a work after Meltdown 3, you wouldn't be able to cancel it. I did notice that. Actually. Yeah, I did notice that. I had to start making stuff matter. That wasn't even a frustrating mechanic, though, because for the most of it, I had a notepad. I was confident in who I was sending to do what. There were no doubts. Because doubts would have gotten me killed. I didn't see the run where he beat Malkuth. It was a pretty simple run. Those fights weren't that interesting. My favorite run from up there was Yasad's. I did Malkuth and Yasad the same day, though. We're good, okay. I don't know, I don't think doubts would have gotten you killed. They're only Dawn. Funny enough, these actually would have been a little more challenging if they had to go on that far. But they don't. So it's a lot easier to handle that. Like, when you think about it that way, like... If we had to do, like, dawn, like midnight, like... It would have been a lot harder to do, like, Malkuth and stuff, because then you need to constantly just keep on checking. I need to shoot this one guy. Keep making sure everyone's up here. Nah, he'll die at the dusk. I don't know. Who will die to the dusk? I'm not gonna die to the dusk. This is perfect. Every employee is dead. The one guy? I'd rather shoot him. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I'd rather shoot him. Okay, is everyone in your room? Let him die peacefully. Dying by bugs is not dying peacefully, Spearia. I can promise you that. Rather than getting bug bored. There you go, see? He's on my side. Where is he? Alright, so he's flipping out. And that's okay. We're gonna make sure this guy gets out safely before we do anything. Okay, now we do stuff. Let's pick up the pace. What do you mean? Oh. with you on this one. Let's get some work done. Everyone back to the elevator. The frames, man. The frames. That's murder. And this is just Meltdown 7. This is fine, man. This is okay. We're golden right now. You think I'm freaking out? From this point onwards, the game will speed. Why? Okay. We got this. We got this. Even the speed. Shit. Okay. Hopefully nothing comes up behind and get my guys here. I think that they should be able to get to this one in time. Oh my god. I don't want to walk through a hallway to get there. We're gonna wait. How many are left anyway? Not many. We've gotten lucky with spawns so far. And our DPS is ridiculously high right now. Alright. So yeah, imagine doing a violet midnight on 2.5 speed. You will know my pain. What about green midnight on 2.5 speed? Because that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Probably manageable, to be honest, because my guys are gonna be moving that fast, but I don't want to change. I don't want to forget. Let's just stay. I cannot understand. I cannot accept. Oh, you don't need to understand because he's dead. Look. Go back. Good. Green is easy, yeah. You could say that, but I'm not interested in playing a fast game of jump rope if you feel me. Can't get in there fast enough, and that's the front end. So I see 1, 2, 3. 3 left isn't bad. I half want to face this thing in the front, honestly, but I'm not going in. And you haven't seen Amber Midnight yet. Fuck. The thought of that. Alright, well, we just gotta wait now. Good things come to those who wait, guys. Go back to your elevator. Good, guys. So I count 1, 2. 2 left. Good. What if I do this? Ah! Forgot! Someone just died. Alright, we gotta deal with her. That's gonna be a problem. Can I select someone with a white weapon right now to deal with her? She's running faster than my guys can. That's unfortunate. There we go, get her. My god, she's running so fast. Do you have a white weapon? No. Kim has given up the chase. Did I mess up clicking on that? We can save her. Get her. Look, her sanity's coming back up. She'll eventually heal because of the main rooms. Slow bullets? That works? Okay, wait. I should get everyone in here. She ain't gonna do anything crazy, is she? Why is everyone enduring damage when she walks into the room? Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Because the panic attack deals white damage to other employees, they're in the same room. Not bad. So she's gonna heal up, right? She's fine. Anyone here deal white damage? Stop moving from here really quick. Alright, he does white. Go chase her. We ain't chasing that far. She'll heal up. We're gonna wait for that. She's fine, just focus on the desk. Okay. Let's get everyone into the main room then. Because I've now fucked this up beyond imagine. Everyone go back to the elevator. Yeah, she's recovered all the way almost. There you go. Go back. She's okay now. Yep, we're good. My instincts, man. My instincts to pause. A panic wasn't that bad. This isn't like the freak out panics I've seen before. So there's 2 left, and they're in the long, narrow hallways. Easiest panic type to deal with. It only gets worse. Here's the thing that I was trying to do, just so you know why I paused. I paused because I was going to try to get my range guys to go take some shots and then step out. Oh wait, I'm not sure whether it was the main room healing or the Galaxy Gift. She had Galaxy Gift? Alright, let's do this. Sick of it. Go. Where's the last one? It's all the way down there. We're gonna wait for it to roll. Probably Galaxy Gift on my dad, by the way, because main rooms don't heal people who are under panic. So I didn't think it would heal her. Refresh that. There's another one? Down there. I see it. Could have sworn that was the last one. I hate this hallway, by the way, for how dark it is. Alright, where's he gonna roll to? They can't make it down there in time. At least we're at 1.5 speed. If this was at 1 time speed, it'd be really boring. That hallway sucks. Everything down here sucks, except for this hallway. And maybe this one. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna go for this one. Go? I thought I told them to go. That's on me. Now I definitely didn't tell them to go, but I'm going to when they get there. Go. There we go. So we got lucky with the panic there. It's one pause, she was okay. And now we're in a better standing now to do the next meltdown. Let's see how he looks. Not good. He's flipping out. And unfortunately, we can't kill employees anymore because they're all dead. Because I expected them to all be dead by the dusk. So how did Scorch Girl's insight work go? It went horribly, so she's now mad. Okay. That's fine. We'll live with that. Now let's get everyone back to doing work. I don't want to have anything work on dog. Doesn't seem worth it to me. Like, risk versus reward there just does not seem worth it. Let's see. You could do repression here. You could do insight here. You could do attachment here. 1.5 speed is going to be a very unfortunate speed to deal this in. I hope I don't get, like, if this melts down, we're letting it go. The items that can end the run, if I don't pay attention to them, we're letting go. We have to. I just can't care enough about them. Okay, let's see. Timer's almost down. I'll send in for these two. This should be good. Boy wanted me to cherish the moment, now he lost his damn mind. Such a unique, interesting game. This looks like a wild carnival ride. Okay. We're gonna do this. 6 are gonna melt down. Okay. You need repression from Hoon. Nothing melting down here. Bunker, we're gonna let go. This we gotta go. This we gotta go. This we're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're good, I think. Yeah. These can go. We stopped 4 and we're letting 2 go. That's fine. Amber Midnight. That's worthy of a desk kit. Okay. Just gonna close my eyes and think. I know Amber's not as bad as Violet, but the only thing I have in my mind right now for what this thing could be is that it's gonna be like the Dusk, except that it's gotta stand behind it, and it's probably gonna be bigger things. Like, I'm just gonna try to stand by. Amber Midnight's just Amber Dusk, but a little more rude. Alright, elevator sitting. Fine, I am okay with that. I am perfectly okay with that decision. Alright, let's open up my game again. I had to check Discord really quick. Okay, regardless, we gotta work towards it. We gotta work through it. So we gotta get there before we can worry about what it does. We got lucky with the breakouts on my deck, because I knew I could let those go. There are some that, if they broke out, I would not be able to let it go. As long as you observe it before rushing it, you should be okay. Okay. Insights, repression. We're gonna do her, by the way. We're gonna group everyone up before we do that. We've never done that before. We're gonna check her out now with Hoon. Everyone else should be off work. I just need to make sure these guys are in an elevator so I can keep track of them. Alright, come on, Hoon. Talk her down. You know how she can be. That's a negative. All of you go down here. And all of you get ready to suppress. They're fighting her. There she is. Suck. Get her. Nice teleport. And she's done. No one died. Okay. We live with those. Also, it's gonna lag the shit out of your game. Great. In my experience, Amber can't go into hallways. I'm gonna run with that. Not hallways. It only goes into hallways. So I'm gonna run with that idea. And I'm gonna put everyone in an elevator shaft. Okay. She's all dandy now. So the next one is gonna be 9. And then we're done. And we're done. Okay. Also, we're not at 2 times speed yet. Let's just have someone do insight here really quick. Making sure he goes in to do his insight work. Okay, he's in. Everyone back to the elevator. We're okay with losing people to this too. We just need enough people to start the next meltdown. And then we can immediately meme repo. So, like, it's fine. It really will be fine. Also, notice how many corpses are in, like, along this elevator hallway. That's 3. He is losing it. We had good spacing, though, for things. Really good spacing. I'm already speaking like I've won, but... Okay. We're actually gonna send someone working with red this time, because I don't want to piss off the girl. Okay, we got 2 of those things? 2. Okay, one of those popped. What just happened? Alright, so they spawn in those things. Wait, another one's coming in? Okay. Okay. Yep. Woof. Alright, here we go. Nope, not yet. We're gonna finish this day. Is that Scorch Girl? Dog, leave us alone. Okay. Cass, do insight work here. Okay, so if I leave everyone in a room too long, it comes up and eats them. Cass, you're gonna be MVP here. And the fire comes out of the ground. Just gotta get this done. We're gonna win by doing this, by the way. Is there a better spot I could send someone into? Nope. Run. Fucking run. Oh my god, man. Okay, we're gonna release Butterfly. Go. And he walked into his... Wait, did he just club you? Oh my god, chasing you. Well, we tried. Everyone has died. Nothing there broke out and proceeded to kill everything. Hello? Hello? I wanted to get my actual getting glasses, but for now I can't really see. Good luck with getting glasses. Start. Army got out, nothing there. Well, it's probably gonna be about 6 o'clock my time, isn't it? Yep, it's about 6. That was about an hour. That's about all I was going to put into that for today. I now know how to deal with all the midnights. So, none of them should be a surprise anymore when I do these suppressions. But yeah, that was AIDS. And I will be finishing that tomorrow. So I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys on my next stream tomorrow when I do this. It was a good attempt. Thank you. Really was frustrating. I don't... Crimson Dust can't be worse than what I just experienced. It really can't be. But, yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. I hope to see you guys in my next stream. I hope you look forward to me doing this and maybe some Bina. Or maybe I'll unlock Bina. We'll see what happens. It is, okay. I'll deal with it when I get there.